Hey, it's Martha here with your video thought for the day. I don't know that I need to wear this while I do a video thought, but let me tell you why I have it. I have it because I'm prepared. See, the parable I want to talk about today is from Matthew chapter 22, and it's a parable Jesus told about a wedding feast, and the master of the feast got the feast all prepared. He killed the fatted calf. He had the catering ready to go. He had the entertainment. It was going to be great, and he invited all these people to the wedding feast, and they didn't come. He's got everything prepared, and he got stiffed by his guests. So he sent his stewards out, and he said, just go out on the highways and byways and find people who'll come. I mean, I've got all this food. I've got all this celebration planned. I've got just a great, great party. And Jesus likened this to the kingdom of heaven. And I find it an interesting story because so many people think of the kingdom of heaven as God kind of ruining your life. Oh, gee, become a Christian and all of a sudden you're going to be miserable. You're going to eat persimmons. You're going to eat sour lemons. Your face is going to pucker up and you're going to be miserable and you're going to be mean and hateful to everybody else. And you will just become a wretch of a person. But hey, become a Christian. And that's not at all the way Jesus portrayed the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven is not a place for a bunch of sourpusses. It's not a miserable time. It's a feast. It's a party. It's a celebration. It is someone understanding and knowing the God who created the universe. It's someone finding strength in times of difficulty. It's someone finding wisdom and direction when you're befuddled and and just confused. It's someone who finds joy in the midst of sorrow. It's someone who finds purpose in the midst of a life that can be in disarray. The kingdom of heaven is a party. And you say, yeah, but God says don't do this and don't do that and don't do this and don't do that. What people need to understand is God gives us those instructions to help us live the happy, full life that we can live. Sin is not something that's just an eternal difficulty, transgression of God's character. Sin is actually something that's disruptive to us. It fouls us up. It will bring misery upon us. You will reap what you sow. And the fruit of sin is not a good fruit. So what the kingdom of heaven is, what life as a believer is not something that's filled with persimmons and sour fruit. It's a party. It's a festival. And the sad part is God throws this great festival and people who are invited say, I don't want to have anything to do with that. And they miss out on the party of a lifetime. I don't want to be like that. So my video thought for the day for you is embrace the kingdom of heaven. Find out more about it. Enjoy what God has for you. And that starts with just following what he tells you to do. But see if you don't find great joy in the unconditional love that God has in his kingdom. I'll talk to you again Monday.